Hiya, I'm Mike, Morrisons chef, and today we're going to talk about mackerel. A beautiful fish, as you can see, fresh from our waters. It's also delicious smoked, but today I'm going to use the fresh mackerel and do a little twist on an old-fashioned recipe. So sit back and watch. I'm going to make our nice dry spice mixed with the old-fashioned twist to a modern flavour. And what I'm going to start with is with the garlic and the beautiful smoked paprika and that zesty ground coriander. So we're going to mix all that into a bowl, like that. And then to add that old-fashioned twist to this dish is a pinch of cinnamon, only a pinch because it's quite a strong spice, cinnamon, and then in goes the orange juice. We're just going to bring that together, make it into a little bit of a paste. As you can see, it's coming together quite quickly. Then just a glug of olive oil, and that's enough. Right. And there, it's that simple, that's that easy, that's the spice mix for our mackerel. And the next step is to just score the mackerel fillets. Give it a pinch, run the knife down it, pinch, run the knife down it. We'll just go through all of them. 1, 2, 3. I think the key to this would be a very sharp knife, as you can see. And 1, 2, 3. So now that I've finished just scoring my mackerel, I'm going to put that beautiful marinade on them, and just using your fingers, just rub it onto the flesh, all over the flesh, get it in, and get it into those score marks what you just put into it, because that's where it's going to really penetrate the flesh. Okay, you could do it on poppy lots, you can barbecue it, you can grill it with a little bit of olive oil, you can pan fry it. A nice touch of mackerel, I must admit, is if you're going to grill it, just give it a swipe of mango chutney. It's on the underside of it. That's delicious. Another thing with mackerel, to find out when it's cooked, if you're cooking the whole fish with the head on, like when the eyes are white, it's ready. So, while we're letting this marinade for a while, I'm going to start our warm salad. And to do that, quite simple, glug of olive oil into a hot pan, go my diced red onions, and I'll just saute these off for a little while, just so starting to soften, and then I'm going to add my red wine vinegar. Now there's two things happen with red wine vinegar when you're cooking red onions, and one is it starts to reduce straight away and it causes or forms a sticky caramel surface, but it also, the acid in the vinegar retains the colour of the red onion. So whenever you're using red onions, try and put a little bit of red wine vinegar into that, because you just bring out a colour, and you can watch this happen. Straight away, the colour's coming up. And just to let all the flavours mingle together and get some real bite to it as well. And then in go our cherry tomatoes. But I'd say about 3 minutes. Beautiful. Same with the chickpeas. All of them. And that, quite simply, is our warm cherry tomato and chickpea salad. I'm going to let that carry on cooking just till the chickpeas are warmed through. And meanwhile, back to the mackerel fillets, which are going to hit the griddle pan. One fillet, skin side down to the griddle pan. And you hear it and it hits there. Beautiful, yeah? I love that part of cooking, that. Wow. Right. And skin side down, I'm just going to leave it on a medium heat and let that heat transfer through the mackerel. So give it 4 or 5 minutes and then just turn them over and finish them off. Okay, and now one final touch to our warm salad. A bit of chopped parsley. Or, if you wish, you could use coriander. I made a nice little cheeky edge to it as well. And there we are. And now, to plate up our rather tricky chickpeas, cherry tomatoes and red onions, and then our absolutely magnificent mackerel. After that, all I can say is, let's eat it.